Hi, I'm Lauren and I'm the Zero Proof Explorer. Thanks for joining me today. So if you haven't watched one of my videos before, I review alcohol removed wines, non-alcoholic spirits, and beers. So we're actually gonna taste this one later because I need to chill it. But I did want to tell you a fun fact about the Free brand. So I was in I was in Tower Spirits this weekend doing a little shopping, and I was talking with one of the associates about all the different non-alcoholic lines that they carry, and he actually pointed out the Free line, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it was a cheap bottle, in my opinion. It was less than $9, and I was like, wow, that's like, compared to what I've seen out there, that's pretty inexpensive for a non-alcoholic wine. He's like, oh, well, it's actually Sutter Home's non-alcoholic wine brand. I was like, oh, price would make sense, and I was like, Sutter Home, really? He's like, yeah, they actually were the very first winery to bring in non-alcoholic wines, and I was like shocked by that. I was like, really? So I always fact check. So as soon as I got home, I actually looked it up, did a little research on my own, and in 1996, Sutter Home did bring in the very first line of non-alcoholic wines. I mean, they literally they hold the market. They have 60 to 65% of the market for non-alcoholic wines. And I mean, I just got their Sauvignon Blanc, so we'll see how it is once I chill it. But I just thought that was amazing that they jumped on this so many years ago. I mean, all right, so today we're gonna try. I'm gonna go Ariel. Sure, anyone gonna correct me on this pronunciation there? Please put it in the comments. So you guys know that I've tried a cab before, and I compared it to more of like a Pinot Noir that had been open for a couple of days because it just didn't have a really bold flavor. But we also know that, it's not going to taste like a full cab like you're used to with that really bold, dry flavor, that really great mouthfeel, just because with the process of removing the alcohol, they also remove some of the essence of the grape and how it tastes. But I do want to give this one a try today, so let's get into it. And also, I would like to mention that this is also a lower price point bottle. I usually see like 25 as an average, and this one was only 9. So we'll see. I mean, it doesn't have to be expensive to be great, right? Okay, let's get in here. Holy cork. Oh, also, this one has a cork in it. And generally, everyone I've seen so far has had a twist top, other than the sparkling champagnes. Okay. Ariel. I'm going to go Ariel. Yeah, Ariel. Okay. Put that aside. Okay. And as always, this also says 3 servings in a container. 52 calories per glass, which is higher than some of the wines. 10 grams of sugar. So on par. I mean, usually it's like 9 to 12, so 10 is on par. So this actually says, please refrigerate after opening and then consume within 5 days. So I wasn't really sure about usually they say drink a wine within 2 to 3 days. This says within 5, maybe because the alcohol is removed, it actually can hold its flavor longer. So let's give it a pour and give it a try. I mean, it looks like a cab. It's nice, deep ruby red. Let's check the legs. Great legs. Although I feel like the legs are always good on the reds. I haven't really seen one that doesn't curve out. So, okay. Oh, wait. This actually has an aroma. If you've been watching my videos, you know that every time I smell a spirit or a wine, I haven't gotten any aromatic notes yet. This actually has some aromas to it. That nice red wine aroma. All right, so we're going to give it a try. Cheers. It's juicy. It's really juicy. Okay. It's drier than the other one I tried, so I will give them that, but it's still juicy. Now, I saw a little tip online the other day on Instagram on a reel about adding non-alcoholic bitters into your red wine to bring back some of that earthiness and a little bit more of that dryness. So I'm going to grab a little bitter really quick, and we're going to try it. I'm back. So this is 1821 bitters. They're actually local to Atlanta, and they distill everything here. So this is a rosemary sage, so a little bit different. I didn't have a dry bitter like I thought I did, but we're gonna still try this. Dump a little in here. Teeny tiny a little bit. Okay, so now let's try and see if it gives a little bit more dryness and takes away some of that juiciness. It did. That helps. Of course, I get the rosemary a bit now because it's rosemary. That's quite tasty. Okay, so I like it. I mean, for the price point, you can't go wrong. $9. I definitely want to get some other bitters to actually play with this idea a little bit more, because I mean, if you can make it more like a red wine that's a little bit drier and bolder, then that's where we should go with it. Because right now it's still a little juicy, but I don't want to put too much of that in there and just cover up the actual flavor of this wine. It's nice though. I like that. Yeah, definitely add some bitters. Wow, that really does change the flavor palette. I mean, it's a great idea too. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you could tell me what you're drinking in the comments, tell me if there's something that you've seen that I should try. I'm here to try it all, so let me know. If you could like the post for me, it just helps broadcast me out to more people when YouTube sees me getting more and more likes. And then if you haven't already subscribed so that you can see all my videos as they come. Go hunting for me. But have a wonderful week, and thanks for joining. Bye.